Hey lovers, today is Tuesday, June 4th, and we have a lot going on. So let's dive right in. We actually had some pretty smooth sailing for a few days. There wasn't any crazy energy surges, and I was like, okay, everyone should be feeling good, getting in the flow, the weather is nice, and then bam, we had a huge energy surge that happened in the last 24 hours, but naturally so because we had something very interesting go on. We have 6 planets that lined up. Now, as a reminder, I'm not an astrologer, so if you want more information on how these 6 planets actually are showing up in our lives, definitely go listen to someone who is an astrologer. I focus on energy. So, what this means to me is that this huge energy surge is going to impact us in these specific areas. So I have some notes on the 6 planets. So it was Jupiter, Mercury, Uranus, Mars, Neptune, and Saturn, all aligned. So what I know about Jupiter, it's kind of like luck and opportunity, and Mercury is communication and technology. Uranus is stepping outside of the box. Yeah. Mars is career and goals. Neptune is artistry and mysticism. Saturn is productivity, rewards. So, what this says to me is that there's going to be a lot coming up around our careers, around technology, around opportunities, and rewards. So, are we putting our attention towards what we truly desire? This is how I interpret things. We have to channel our energy toward the things that are most important to us and that we will reap the most rewards. So, Thursday, we have a new moon in Gemini. Gemini is one of those signs where I'm like, I'm a Capricorn and I like stability. I'm a planner. I am a planner. And Geminis can be a little hot and cold to me sometimes, which is really interesting because in Vedic astrology, I'm a Gemini rising and moon, but still, Gemini sometimes, I don't know. No offense to the Geminis, but I like stability. I like consistency. I like a clear plan. And if you switch up on me, I don't know, it makes me uneasy. Okay, so back to the new moon. New moon in Gemini. What this means to me is there is opportunity for you to get crystal clear on your goals, your dreams, your desires, and really make sure that what you're doing is in alignment with it. In life, we can be an autopilot. We can just be floating in the breeze and drifting along and just accepting whatever life throws at us, or we can get crystal clear on what we want and make sure that every day we're working towards that goal. Every day we're planting seeds to get closer to our goals, our dreams, our opportunities, what's possible for us, what's possible for our lives. And as you know, new moons are really great times for manifesting. So, what I invite you to do is take a moment to reflect on what is it that I truly desire. We're already in new moon energy. So, what are your goals? What are your desires? And how are you planting seeds towards those things every single day? Another thing I wanted to talk about is expansion. We are operating at an unsustainable rate. We're inundated with information. We have expanded our capacity for stress and overwhelm. We're moving 180 miles per hour. Most people are operating in burnout, but even if you're not burnt out, some people don't even know they're in burnout. But even if you're not in burnout, we've had to expand our capacity for how much we can hold, how much we can handle, how much we can process, how much we can navigate. And when we expand in all directions, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if life has been more demanding, life has been more stressful, we've been able to learn how to navigate the stress, the overwhelm, the fast paced society, the rapidly advancing technology Are we noticing our expansion for joy? Being able to expand our capacity for joy. How much joy can you hold? How much love can you hold? How much passion and pleasure can you hold without thinking, oh, if I get too excited about this, I'm going to jinx it, without waiting for the other shoe to drop, without throwing a wrench in there because you're like, this is too good. This is too good. So throwing a little wrench in there. And so sometimes we do this subconsciously. So I invite you to notice the next time things feel really, really good, but then there's a panic because you're like, this is too good to be true. And even if you don't think it, like your adult self, sometimes our inner child can resort back to some old outdated programming. And when we have energy surges, it brings our stuff to the surface. So thinking about this in all areas of life, but especially in career communication, especially in artistry and mysticism and creativity, knowing that we are in a time, while it's very demanding, there are so many possibilities. And what's possible usually is far beyond what we even imagine. So, where are we not allowing ourselves to expand out of fear, out of self doubt, out of societal programming that says this isn't possible for you, whatever it is? Moving past that, really stepping into expansion. What is possible for you? What is possible for your life? What is possible for your career? What is possible for your business and your creations? And really committing to doing something every single day to plant a seed towards it. And even if it's just a little tiny seed, you never know what will grow from it. And new moons are really great times to set intentions, manifest, plant the seeds, and expanding your capacity for joy. How much joy can you hold without questioning it, shifting out of it, shrinking, or waiting for the other shoe to drop? So, really allowing yourself to expand and welcome in more joy, more passion, more pleasure, more love, because you deserve it. We deserve it. We are worthy of that. So as we expand to be able to handle more stress and, navigate the inflation and the economy and all of the harsh things going on in the world, we're expanding our capacity for holding pain and disappointment. We also should be expanding our capacity to hold love and joy. That is my message for today. If you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe, because this is where I will be posting the full length videos when I do an energy update, because Facebook and Instagram have made too many changes. So I like consistency. So go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, ground, ground, ground.